Hello and welcome to Not Quite Vampire. We're down 2 players, so we decided just to do another one shot. And if you've seen this, we decided to upload it. If you're not seeing this, doesn't matter.
Hello, future Kevin and Kev.
Yeah, so tonight, as you can see by Cat's background, we're doing a Mummy the Resurrection game again. We are utilizing the characters from last time. So we have Callie playing Jackie Carter. We have Katrina playing Sam Thatch, Reese playing Daniel O'Neill, and Jeanette playing Georgina O'Connell. Now, if you want to see what happened last time they played them, watch our play this thing. It's on our channel. Watch. Yes.
Maybe there will be a link in the doobly-doo to the.
Maybe there will be at this moment a link
Oh,
that
get
goes
off
to
the
it.
keyboard.
Maybe not. There is
No, no.
currently a cat on a keyboard.
We didn't have cats the last time we played.
That's how we play this. Things were different. As it was the past, and now we are in the past if you're watching this, but present when we recorded. So, we begin with our characters standing in a room within a tomb. You have come to this location because you have uncovered through some contacts, which I believe one of you has. Contacts. Yes, I think Sam Thatch has some. And yeah. You realize few of your contacts informed you that a less than scrupulous archaeologist of some kind or treasure hunter found a tomb, one that has been previously undiscovered, and has taken upon ourselves to take the stuff from it. And as you say that, one of you, because of your memories of your first life, recall vaguely when you saw the location on map and stuff that some important things were here. You weren't quite sure what, but you just had a memory that something important was buried here. They decided to stop the desecration and to figure out what was so important that you have memories of it. So you're in a room. You basically managed to break in through the one wall. But there's also another basically an exit, but it is still very dark in here. I will assume, unless you want to use something else, that all of you do have some sort of lighting, like flashlight or a lantern or something.
Definitely a lantern.
You can go old school and have a flaming torch if you really want.
Ooh.
Headlamp.
Nerd.
But I'll have like a flashlight or something.
I have a torch.
You eat torches for breakfast?
I eat torches I do for breakfast.
I don't understand these children. Terry is clearly stressed out
Forgot about us
by
too.
Leilani. So I put my hand between them to provide a barrier, and he uses his nose to push my hand out of the way to lick her face, and then whines and gets frustrated when she grabs his face because he's licking her face. And now he's growling at me.
We heard
We
him.
hear that.
Yeah, he wants
He wants to play.
Roll for initiative, Terry.
He's laying atop a pile of toys, just staring at me.
Yeah. We hear you, Jerry. Deathman could hear you.
Do you want to pause it and I'll take a MOUT?
Quick pause. That's not a pause, Kevin. You okay? So you're in the tomb. Are you in a chamber in the tomb? There is some writings on the wall, some paintings. You see a lot of wooden objects and stuff. So probably stuff that this person was buried with. Or the objects like a couple chairs and chests. What appears to be a board game.
What board game?
It's one that you got a like flash from like a memory of playing it, and it just involves two people with cards and a duel of some sort.
Oh,
God damn it.
That works. That works for me. Honestly, I was just thinking, what card game or what board game? It's Catan.
Barrows used to play this game. You don't understand.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Can we decipher any of the writings to determine like who's buried here and why this place seemed important to us?
Let's see. Just looking at some here.
I don't have anything written on my character sheet indicating that I can understand Egyptian hieroglyphics, but I feel like I
I
should.
mean,
Well-
there's a skill for linguistics.
Yeah. So
Uh,
Reese's
shit.
character, is the one who is the
Oh,
language
cool.
expert.
I ain't got that.
So roll your linguistics to see what you translate. Yeah, you
Uh,
have like you have
intelligence?
memory, which gives you some memories and stuff, but that's not unless it's like really high, you still aren't like full memory. So it's like you remember stuff, but you can't always make out detail. But that's why we have Daniel O'Neill, the linguist.
Okay, and that would be intelligence as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The difficulty defaults to 6 unless I say otherwise. Unlike in Vampire 5th edition, the difficulty number varies depending on what you need.
Okay, so my 3 for linguistics, 3 for intelligence. All right, you said that it was 6?
Correct.
Okay, so that is it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got for sure 3 successes.
Nice.
At 8, 9, 10. I also got a 1, 2, 3. That's kind of fun. You
I
okay?
believe the one gobble's a success, if I recall correctly.
Okay, so then 2 successes.
So you're reading it, you know it's a older like a middle middle Egyptian kind of hieroglyphics. It's not like demonic or Coptic or anything like that. So you do know that. You're reading it, you it looks like it's not really saying much about Tomb's person or the persons inside it. Instead, it's a lot of religious and stories where it's like telling the story of like Ra, how he in the day he goes across the sky and then at night he dips down into the Duat to battle a Pep and stuff like that. Or also known as Apophis for those who for the Greek.
Okay, yeah. No indication, at least as of yet. It's just, standard, raw and whatnot.
Okay.
Did this guy a voice last time? It doesn't matter.
Give him one now.
I'm giving him. That was the voice.
Hmm.
I feel like it went more husk last time. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Do your do your Daniel Jackson. What kind of archaeologist carries a gun?
I'm pretty good at guns.
So, that's basically what's in this room.
I guess you want to move forward.
Yeah, I guess if we can.
Okay. Like I said, there was a doorway out, so okay, start moving out. The hallway starts going at like an angle down into the further down. So the geography of the tomb where you found was kind of like Valley of the Kings kind of deal, where it's like a valley-ish thing. So you got the main entrance, and it goes down into a larger complex. You went through a back door because you Let me just see which one of you has some memories of this. There's 4 of you, I believe. Is the number? Yes. Can't I find one dice I want? What the heck? There you are. Trying to get away from me, little dice. No. Okay, let me just check. It will be Sam. So Cat, your character is the one who had the strong memories, and you're the one who remembered that there was a secondary entrance to the place.
Cool. Okay. I guess I'll lead the way then.
So after a bit, you come to a very large underground chamber, and as you are shining your lights and everything, you notice that the floor is covered in like a, glistening golden and azure coloration across it. There's lots of cobwebs and active webs, and so what? Cobwebs are webs that don't have spiders
Yeah.
actively living.
Yeah, they're abandoned webs,
And then active
and they
ones
got
are
active webs. The spiders living on them.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, cool. All right. Didn't know that.
That's the difference. So yeah. So and then you're looking to some other things of note. Like I said, the chamber is very large. Probably, if you think in the size wise, football field for us.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
So super large. There's many pillars holding up the ceiling.
Man, you think they were compensating for something?
Yes, yes, they were.
Whoever this fellow was, they were very important.
And you do see across the room through one of the many entryways, exitways, doorways, light. So you think whoever was in here is probably there. Something else you notice is this massive boat basically hanging from the ceiling.
Huh.
Boat.
It's
What
a
would
hat
we
or a
roll
boat.
to know the significance of that, or would we automatically know?
That for their for the afterlife. They have their own boat to cross whatever, or I think different mythology.
Oh, wait.
I think it was part of it. You all could roll academics, those who have it, to
Oh, damn it. I'm stupid.
Oh my god. Whoa, we got 4 in that.
Wow. Oh, that's right. You were previously super smart. Well, you are smart or whatever.
I have 2 in occult and 0 in academics.
What's your
your
intelligence?
character wasn't the academic you wanted.
No.
No, you do have these flashes of memory that something is important about that boat, but
Mm.
Yep. Wow. I'm very impressed.
Can you hear her babbling in the background?
okay.
It was 6 and above.
Correct.
Okay.
Damn, that's 3.
Well, I mean that's there's the 1. There's that one, so that takes away a success. So that's still 2 successes.
2 successes isn't bad.
Let me. I can also try lit. I'm not as smart as you. What? Don't kick me.
Did anyone else roll? I think 2 of you at least had things.
I am not smart.
Ooh. I rolled poorly. I looked up and I tripped over my own freaking feet. I rolled a 9 and 3 1s.
Oof.
Is that a botch? Because he got 0 successes.
Mm-hmm. So that'll be a botch.
Wow. Start off early.
Not technically the first roll of the night.
So I say
No.
that you're up and you're just like, that's amazing. I think, and as you're thinking, you trip over something in the pile of coins and stuff, and you just kind of like fall over. And as you do, lots of coins just kind of cascade, causing quite a bit of sound.
Okay, I did not realize that the floor was covered in coins.
I said it was glistening with gold and azure color.
I had assumed that it was like made of gold, not like filled with gold
You also
coins.
didn't really,
I didn't
investigate for
ask.
as much. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I figured you would explain that. Okay, all right.
I just did.
There are
Yeah,
no cats in
yeah.
America, and the streets are
Yeah.
filled with cheese too.
Mm-hmm.
What?
There are no cats in America, and the streets
I
are filled
just
with
come back up from the
cheese.
pile, just like cover, like
That's a Greek tradition, not ours.
I'm gonna get pink eye.
Okay, fine. Here,
Can
come
I,
here. Come look at the people.
seeing that the floor is made of gold? Oh, he pulled a baby out of the gold pile. Look at that.
wow, free baby.
Ow, free
I-
baby.
Free baby. I have a ability called Book of Thoth. It looks like it cost 1 second. And for the remainder of the scene, I notice concealed or hidden elements in my vicinity automatically. Lets me determine hidden patterns with accuracy, although I may not know what they signify. And I cannot be surprised by any natural form of stealth. To detect an object that is concealed supernaturally, I have to roll perception and alertness.
All right, so roll your pool. Divination plus celestial. Difficulty 7. I think that's what you need to
Divination
roll.
plus celestial. So my celestial appears to be at... Where do I find that?
Don't know why we didn't put the number. It was
Is it a 4?
4. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you have anything in divination.
Divination. I hope so. Divination.
You do not. We forgot to
Well,
use the extras.
Nikes. So I get 4 dice.
Sorry about
All
that.
right.
That's that is us not missing a couple things, creating
You
pre-gens.
know, it's a second part of a one shot. It's okay. We live, we learn, and we roll dice. What's a success this game?
For this it's 7 or above. See where it says difficulty? Yeah.
Well, shit. I got a 4, a 5, a 5, and a 6. I think those are all not successes.
Oh no.
I think
Least
that
they're not-
might be
least
a
they're not failures.
botch.
Oh, what happened?
Can't hear Kevin. I rolled so horribly, Kevin went mute.
Occasionally the Yeti just stops working for some reason.
Can you hear me
That's
now?
weird.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I just got this thing. It's like your mic has stopped working. Lol.
Weird.
If it's
Oh.
like ours, our Yeti it's a weird like port, so like the cable has to be a certain way. It didn't look like you touched it, but
Yeah, it's only actually we started doing this since we moved down to the basement, so we're going to just have to work on it.
Hmm.
But you can hear me now because I'm using this one. What I was saying is you can actually spend a point of willpower
Hmm.
to get an auto success on things.
Oh,
So you could do that to get an auto success. Also,
you hear that?
botches only occur if you don't get no successes and roll a 1.
Oh, okay. So no botch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so can I spend a willpower and make it a success?
Yes, you can.
All right.
Oh, no, you're not doing Sandstorm.
No. That would be fun though.
Mhm.
All that gold flying around.
Okay. So you got that. So you know what's going on. You do actually detect that the ceiling has a concealed portal in it, so to speak, like a doorway in the ceiling.
I will make mention of that to my friends in this group.
Hmm.
There is some type of portal. And I point up. There. And the cat looked up. I pointed up and the cat looked up.
Good job, Ed. You're really role playing.
Leilani, you are a menace
Mhm.
to
So-
society. She's just like getting into everything.
I don't know what's
Why are
in
you meerkatting? What are you doing?
When did Callie leave? Oh, she's back.
Sorry.
So
Freaking out,
that's
she-
what you found so far. So yeah, there's tons of coins on the floor.
Oh,
See things. You see like mirrors, shields, helms, khopesh, daggers.
Um, so there's the door above us, but there's also light from another room that we can see. And we were following another person here, right? So maybe we should go check that out first. To make sure that they haven't already disturbed this resting place.
I'm all right with that. I just wanted to make everyone aware. that I
Oh yeah, no,
sense-
that's
There's
smart.
like a door portal in the ceiling
Oh.
that Jeanette found. Or what was your character's name again?
Georgina? Georgie? O'Connell.
Georgie?
Georgie. And if anybody mentions floating down here, I'm out.
oh, sorry. We did.
No, we didn't mention the floating lights or floating or dead lights or anything like that. So I get Georgie.
Oh wow. I'm just making sure the cats aren't going on the cookies. Make sure the cats are not on the cookies during a silent moment.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I forgot that Jeanette's character has a spiritual cat that kind of follows you around.
Oh, I also forgot about my cat.
What's their name?
Did I make it? I don't know. Are there any notes about my cat? I don't think so.
You can name them now.
Jacob with 2Ks.
If they no,
No.
if they had a different, if they were a different cat before, this is a different cat.
I give them a new name every day. Their name shall be. I'm gonna call him Jerry.
Jerry the cat. All right.
Jerry O'Connell.
Nice.
So, what's the group doing?
I guess sneak toward the light.
Yes, try to make
Okay.
our way across the coinage and see what is this light source.
I'll try not to trip over my feet this time.
As you're going, you do know that stealth is kind of not a huge option due to just the ground making noise as you move. Um,
I feel the earth move. Oh, sorry.
and you also see like several large jars, like, you know, about the size of like a NFL linebacker kind of big jar, and some of them are cracked and coins are falling out of those, and
Wow.
see some gems.
So much treasure.
And you get to the door with the light coming from it. So, good Lord, everyone's always interrupting us. My dad's calling.
Rib.
All right, so you're walking to the door that is got light coming from it. And you start proceeding forward.
Yes.
As you do, you get to an area where basically a hallway goes forward some, and then it kind of opens up to another like chamber. And you're on a slightly upper section looking down. And the area down, you see about 7 people wearing, khaki outfits and stuff. They all seem to be armed.
Oh,
Um,
Tourists.
yeah, they're touristas.
Touristas.
Said there was about 7, right?
Yeah, you said about 7.
Just write some things down. Yeah, you see 7 of them. You also see what appears to be a large doorway with hieroglyphics on it. And standing in front of the doorway are 2 individuals. One is just a slightly darker skinned man, wearing, desert survivor like gear. Also, with a sidearm. And the other one is a very pale man, wearing a very dusty suit like outfit. Like a really bad like white suit kind of thing, almost like 70s style.
Hmm.
oh, well,
Hmm.
Interesting attire.
No, it's a suit, not tie.
Uh, uh,
um, have they seen us yet?
They don't seem to have seen you yet, or at least they're not indicating they've seen you.
Okay, I'm going to step in front of everybody because I am the bodyguard. Um,
I'm going to step back.
I say, get back. I don't remember the voice I did for this person.
You said she was a tiny, like, looks deceiving
Yeah,
Sam Sparks from Cloud of the Chance of Meatball,
yeah.
but we'll kick your ass.
I stand back.
Back.
Sorry, get here. Sorry.
You might have been British. Whatever.
When in doubt, be British.
Make her sound like Ed.
Meow, meow.
She has a
meow.
tiny.
Okay.
Stand back, everybody.
Right, that's you. Right, it's you.
We'll do that.
As you
Hey.
kind of say that, one of the people on the ground just like,
Oh shit.
Reese here.
We had a good idea we were going to run into some people that were probably not going to be very friendly.
mhm.
Is it possible that I could have made some elixirs, some alchemy potions before we got here?
Yes.
I have a thing listed for prepared rituals. I don't know how many I'm allowed to have prepared.
Mhm.
How many can I prepare?
We'll just wing it.
Okay. Because I have a potion that allows you to raise one of your attributes by up to 2. Yeah, by fuck it. We'll go by 2. Or no, it's by 1. By 1 point. Yeah. So I could maybe make each person an elixir that raises one of your attributes by 1. If
Okay.
that's something interesting. I don't know which ones you guys would be interested in. I will let you pick.
Mm.
So like I think dexterity is most often used for melee and firearms.
Mm.
Stamina is for resisting damage. Strength is for like brawl.
Is dexterity for firearms, or is it manipulation?
I think it would be dexterity.
Yeah, you might be thinking V5 or composures for firearms.
Oh,
Yeah.
I am thinking of composure for firearms,
Yeah.
but for V5.
I think I would go with dexterity.
Okay, so I roll my occult and alchemy for this, and I need a difficulty of 7. So
Well, these are rituals, so I would
Oh.
assume you already did that as opposed to the spell that was cast earlier.
oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Cool. So I guess each of us could just raise one of those by 1 for a scene
It's
if we drink the potion. Does that? Yeah, if you take the time to drink the potion.
yeah, this is 4 hours. It's boosted.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Mhm.
Baller.
So you'll waff a potion to raise an attribute for 4 hours, I guess.
I'm gonna raise my dexterity. And then after I drink my potion to raise my dexterity, I'm gonna go get the baby harness to see if that helps her calm down.
Anybody else doing anything?
Raising my dexterity.
Which one raises melee?
Strength.
Can I do that one?
Mhm.
Okay.
So you just add an extra one for the next
Or
pretty much the entire encounter,
all right.
unless there's a time skip.
Or write it on my.
I'll do dexterity. Yes.
So you'll do that.
A quick question.
Mhm.
How is the balance calculated for this defender or shielding self? Is it just a stock number?
Yeah, that's balance. You basically get those as dice that can be distributed as you see at the for that. Yeah.
Only applied to defensive action.
Mm-hmm.
So you just add a number of whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I set up to that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We're in a tomb. You
We're
need
in
some
a tomb.
lanterns.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. So as you're preparing, you hear a voice from below you. Is like, I know someone is here. You should probably come down and introduce yourselves.
Could we do that? Then what should we do?
You all stay here. I'm
You
gonna
don't
go
have to do the voice.
Oh.
Oh,
thought it
please
was
do the
weird.
voice.
Huh?
Please do the voice.
It is up to you if you do the voice.
You all stay here.
Don't forgive her her Jersey accent.
Hmm?
It has a Jersey accent.
That's why I gave her a Josie X.
Go harder.
You all stay here. I'm going to go down there and deal with it myself.
Man, it's like listening to Aya with that Jersey accent.
We miss you, Aya.
So, you go down.
Yeah, I kind of, uh, okay. I have the amulet, Ashen Shroud. Which, by, saying words of power, like, while quickly applying dirt or ash to your face, your appearance becomes one of the walking dead for the remainder of the scene. All mortals in the area are thrown into hysterics at the sight. This spell does not affect the supernatural.
Alright, so you will have to roll effectively amulets because I don't think you have anything in Thanatology. No, you do have Thanatology one. So yeah, Thanatology plus amulets, and you have what appears to be 2 in amulets.
Alright. So 3 total.
And difficulty is 7 for this.
So I have to get 7 and above.
Correct.
Cool. I got a 10 and an 8.
2 successes.
2 successes.
And it doesn't spend any second. It's pretty cool.
Also note Katrina said her character wants to go down too.
Hmm.
I'm good up here. I'll cover you when I pull out whatever my gun is. I assume I have something listed somewhere because I have firearms.
Is it still training? Is that didn't work out too well? Alright, so you ash in your face, skin looks like it gets pulled back and decays and walk down and there's several the 7 of the people just all kind of like look around like what just freelance like no it's just an old lady it's an old lady it's nothing more it's nothing more than that.
Okay, so do I think that it didn't work, or do I think that they're supernatural?
So yeah, so you know it's working. It's just based on their willpower with the veil.
Okay.
So with the will, depending on the willpower, depends on how the hysterics and stuff kind of manifest.
Okay.
With their basic willpower, it's kind of manifests more of a trying to rationalize what they're seeing. Like they're trying to figure out, like this should not be what it is. So we're trying to, you can't be a Walking Dead. You have to be just Beatrice or something,
Okay.
But the 2 that were next to the stone arch are unaffected.
Okay.
The one's just like, oh, really? I paid decent money for these people, and you're just trying to scare them.
Excuse me.
No.
I'm trying to find the bathroom. Did I do that?
Oh, please don't insult our intelligence.
Mm.
You and your friends just walk in here and expect us to believe you're lost or something? Please.
I am lost.
Don't play coy. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for the bathroom.
I walk up to like one of them.
The one wearing the like 70s suit kind of comes forward and stuff is like, look, I'm not sure what you really are at the moment, other than ugly. And I've dealt with ugly before. But if you don't want to meet a fate that you would not wish upon others, stop playing around.
Mm.
Give me 1 second to check something out. Right, you need you to roll willpower.
So the 7? Was I
Mhm.
7? Okay.
Yeah. And the difficulty is 7 for this. As you look, and the guy's eyes just kind of turn into snake slits.
Mm. All right. Shit. One success.
Alright. Yes. Alright. Second.
I'm good.
Damn you ones.
Yes, so as you're saying, you aren't paralyzed, but you feel this fear, this almost animalistic desire to run, just start filling your body, but you're not like frozen in place as he's just staring at you and is like, tell us why you're here, or I will have your friends executed, especially the one who's right behind you.
Not the medic.
No, don't hurt the medic.
Not fair to target the person who's trying to soothe the baby to sleep.
Dang. Oh, I don't think I could even do that.
Sure you can.
No, I can't.
Sure you can.
We have 6 secum.
Mhm.
Oh no, the amulet stuff? No, that has to be
Yeah.
like that's a preparation thing
All
usually,
right.
not a
Yeah, if it's a ritual one, the spell one. Yeah, if it says spell, that's something you cast now. If it's a ritual, that's something that takes time and you probably have already did before you entered into the place.
Okay. Then I didn't
Yeah,
say
but could we
so.
say that like we knew we were going into something that could turn into combat and that she did prepare it?
I just said if it's a ritual, assume you already prepared one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it seemed like she was kind of disappointed, like she didn't get to do it.
I don't know what it is that she's looking at, so.
Oh, I was looking at the 12 at the thing anyway.
I mean, of cloud walking.
Yeah.
Not as useful right now. I'll tell
No.
you that.
No, I was just like I got caught up in the 12 and I was like,
damn, how am I supposed to do that?
how is this?
You had walked away. I'm sorry. I asked about that. And
Oh, okay.
it's a group ritual thing.
Okay. I don't think any of this really helps right now. So there's 7 people in this room.
A total of 9, 7 mortals and 2 supernatural creatures.
You could do your ability to try and figure out what he is. There's the
The Judge the Soul one.
yeah.
Okay.
I think that tells you if they're like a vampire or a werewolf or if they're just a shitty person. No, it genuinely does.
Can I do that with also like? I mean, he's looking at me with snake slitted eyes, so
You look like a mummy.
and I look like a mummy right
Yeah,
now.
he's clearly something.
Yeah.
Or vampire are my two thoughts.
Okay. The ability to adjust the soul can be fooled or clouded, for even the judges of Mayat are not infallible.
Yeah, so like if he has some kind of obfuscation of powers, if he's a vampire, that
Okay.
might trick it.
So yeah, I know that something's up with this guy because he's looking at me again with the eyes of a snake. But I will try to.
It's up to you. You don't have to.
No,
It's basically free. I mean, it's
Yeah,
it's
no,
a roll.
I was just saying, even if it doesn't come up with anything, I know
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I will do it then. I have.
While she's rolling, did we determine what weapons we have, Kevin? Because I feel like depending on how this roll goes, I might want to punch and or shoot this person. Oh. Oh, is the mozzarella getting to him?
Oh, it's okay. Oh man.
So we fed the baby fresh mozzarella tonight for the first time.
Yeah.
And
Did you have to pay the cheese tax?
Basically,
Terry
yeah.
was very excited because when we were cleaning out the high chair, Kevin just said fuck it and tipped it over to let Terry eat the cheese off of it.
Paid the cheese tax.
Yep. And now we're paying the price for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, roll divination plus necromancy, difficulty 6,
Okay.
as you start staring at him.
Okay. So how it says the highest thing that I have in necromancy is a level 3. So does that mean that I have 3
Yes.
levels? Okay. And then divination.
Hmm.
Do I have that? I guess maybe not.
No,
Okay.
sorry.
So, that's fine. That's 2 successes. One is a 10. So I don't know if that does anything.
I only have certain specializations. So
Okay.
yeah, so yo, just 2 locked eyes staring at each other. You're judging his soul. He's keeping you paralyzed. So as they're doing that, Sam, Thatch, you stand there, and the other guy, you notice that's in the room, is just seeing that as like goes over and like starts touching the archway that's there near, and just starts like speaking under his breath.
I'm gonna point to him and be like, I would not do that.
Like, you're not me.
Who is it that's doing this? This is the
other guy, the dark-skinned individual.
Okay.
And he's just like, oh, this one time, please don't interrupt me. If you interrupt me, bad things will happen.
I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if insight is a thing in this edition. I don't think it is.
I think it's awareness.
I'm terrible at that, but I will
Oh,
roll
there's
it.
intuition too.
Oh, I'm also terrible at that. So what's the base die that I would roll? Perception or wits?
Wits.
Oh, good. I'm great at wits. Cool. Okay.
So as that's happening is
You other two
O'Connell
just
and
gonna let us
O'Neill, the O's do anything up there?
Do we have weapons? Did we figure that out?
Yes. So what kind of weapon does the linguist think that they'd be carrying?
I would just say a pistol.
Okay. They probably have like a Glock or a Beretta on you. It doesn't matter what kind, they all basically do the same thing.
Ones where you hold it in your hand and shoot.
Yeah.
I would also like one like that.
So
Mm.
same. But I got what's my difficulty? 6?
Or yeah.
I got 4 successes.
Ooh.
He's not lying.
Oh.
He legit he like when he says something bad's gonna happen, he means something bad's gonna happen. You're not sure what that bad is, but something bad's gonna happen.
All right. Well, none of my friends have said anything, and I believe that something bad will happen if I interrupt him at this point. So I guess I'm just gonna let him do it.
Okay.
O'Neill, I think we should shoot that one that's doing whatever that thing is to that thing over there.
Yeah, I don't think they usually don't want to read those things. Have they ever seen Evil Dead?
Probably not. Chainsaw armor's great though.
Yeah.
Not that I want one, but I mean, if you have to have something,
Yeah, I mean,
it's a good
yeah.
choice.
Bruce Campbell just made it look really cool. Anyway, let's shoot that guy, I guess.
All right,
All right.
go for it. You first.
All right, make me first.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Right.
with that, as combat starts, we will enter combat. Combat. Right there. This does use initiative.
You shouldn't interrupt me. The two idiots in the door. Let's shoot him. Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing can go wrong. It's one of those. It turns out it's one of those Doctor Strange. Like, yeah, once the process starts, don't interrupt me
Mm-hmm.
because
Dormammu?
you'll break
What
you'll
do
break the
we
spell, and then you'll make a bunch of multiverses.
Mm-hmm.
Doc Ock will show up on a. Sorry, is that a spoiler at this point? Like,
I don't think so.
They should have seen it at this point.
I haven't seen
Doc
it.
will show
Oh
up on
shit.
the bridge. Oh,
But
sorry.
that's in the trailer.
You have Disney Plus? Wait, is it out on Disney Plus?
I think so.
only won the Spider-Man so far. Unless it just got released like last day or two.
Why don't I live near you people? I have them all on Prime. I'm a Spider-Man fan.
I can't find what to roll for initiative. It says you roll initiative, I just can't find what the damn thing you roll.
Dexterity and alertness?
That sounds fine. Let's do that. Dexterity plus alertness.
Is it just them or us two?
Everybody.
Okay.
Oh.
Everybody. Ooh. 2 successes for me.
2 successes for me.
Remember to add any bonuses you got from your potion.
Ooh. 2 successes for me.
Still 2.
How much? What are we?
Dexterity and alert.
Alertness. Oh, alertness.
Six or above.
2 successes for me.
I'm seeing a pattern here.
3 successes here.
Oh, nice.
I forget. How do we do it in V5?
V5 is essentially there's 2 initiative systems. The one I try to use when it's only a small skirmish is you roll and they roll simultaneously, so no one's actually dodging per se, everyone's attacking. So if their attack rolls is higher, their attack goes up before yours.
Gotcha.
It's not the best, but it's what they have. All right, so Sam Thatch goes first, the combat medic.
Okay, is there like a thing to hold your turn? Because I feel like I specifically was like I don't want to interrupt.
Well, there's also 7 other guys in the room. The
Okay,
person having the stare down
I'm
with
gonna punch the guy
Jackie.
having a stare down with Jackie.
Okay.
What do I roll for that? I have brawl. Is that dexterity or
I believe. Hold on. Nope. Second. Dex plus brawl.
baller? Oh, that's sexy. I have so many dice that I can't fit them all in one hand.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, tit nugget ball fuck.
Wow. Wow. Tell us how you really feel.
And what do I need?
6 or higher, but it's a posed, so the many success he needs versus his.
And one's eat a success, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can spend willpower to get an auto success.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Hmm.
Because of the ones, my 2 10s, my 4 successes turned into 1 success.
Eep.
2 with spending willpower.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking ones. I rolled 10 motherfucking dice.
How many successes did you get?
2.
All right. So you run up to punch him, and the breaks eye contact. So Jackie, Callie, the guy does move, so that fear that kind of was like overwhelming you kind of stops.
Mm-hmm.
As you see the guy just like bend his head backwards in a kind of unnatural way as your fist misses him.
Gross.
And then a ton of 2s. So we're gonna go around. So Jackie Carter, utilizing your thing, and you're taking the time to look. Let me just triple check here.
Put me at a
Judge
1. If
yourself.
1 eats successes, then I actually only have a 1 because I rolled a 1 on my my extra roll.
Nice.
I did not know they ate them. That is sad.
Mhm.
Damn you,
Believe it.
Batman.
Yeah. The soul of this individual is very not pure.
All right.
It's very corrupted, and yeah,
Well, that's
he's
right. He is the shit person.
he is very much a vampire.
Oh.
Knew it. Fucking setites.
Do they like warm hugs? I give warm hugs. Remember, I can light up like the sun.
I think they love warm hugs.
I think I gave a vampire warm hugs last time we played this.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
so much better because I'm pretty sure that the setites don't like bright light. I don't
So-
remember there being vampires last time. You gave a vampire a warm hug last time?
There was a vampire last time that was like our friend, and then we ended up killing.
Shit, that's right.
So I promise you no twist endings in this one.
Thank
Um,
you.
So so Jackie, you basically that this round was you finishing the judge the soul because
Alright.
it's just a brief gaze to determine it's pure or whatever, but did take a full turn to determine if vampire, werewolf, mummy, thing like that.
Do I have a second to yell?
Yeah, yelling and crying are free actions.
Great.
How would I say this without like? Do I care if I break the masquerade?
We don't give a
There's
shit.
no masquerade for mummies.
We don't care. We
Okay.
don't have a masquerade.
Okay.
If he gets caught, that's his problem.
All right.
That's his fuck up. He's a bloodsucker!
From a distance.
Sorry.
He's a lawyer.
I did not hear this voice until just now because I had been doing laundry. I almost just laughed so hard I woke the baby. I almost pulled a muscle.
All right. So, what was Daniel O'Neill's dexterity?
His dexterity is 3, but it was boosted by 1, so 4.
All right. So you go before the other person with a 2.
Okay.
For those, it might make things easier. I went into my character sheet and adjusted my stat up by 1, but changed the font color to red so that I remembered that it's temporary.
Just gonna.
So what does Daniel O'Neill do?
Pulls out his gun, and he's going to, because we're above everyone, right?
Yes. You're above.
He's just gonna from up there from safety. He's going to fire down upon the guy that was reading. So just one quick pop. Let's see, try and hit him. So it was the 4 because dexterity firearms, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so that would be then goes from 6 to 7. So here goes nothing. 6, 10, 10, 9, 6. So that is 5 successes, but that's a 1, so that knocks out one of those. So 4 successes. I don't know if it matters. There's 2 10s. Probably not. Because you said it was something about specialization.
Yeah, that's I don't think we gave anyone specialization for this.
Okay. So 4 successes.
That
Lines up his shot and pop.
hits. So roll 4d10 for the damage.
4d10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And we're just adding them together. We're just adding the four tens together.
Yeah,
it-
though.
Meaning they don't like double. Like they do in V5, I think is what he's asking.
No, he's saying, do you record them separately or add all the numbers together?
Yeah.
Yes, but subtract one of those dice out.
Mm.
So 3d10 out. So when you get hit by damage, you do something called soaking, which is where you can subtract certain things depending on stuff. Normally, even mummies can't really soak bullets, so this guy might be a vampire or whatever supernatural thing he is, has something that allows him to soak some of that.
Do you want me to re-roll the
I mean, she did yell he's a
3,
bloodsucker.
re-roll the 3, or just take 1, or the 3 re-roll 3 dice instead of 4, or
No, so now you still roll the 4 dice. How many successes were there? 6 or higher success.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize we were rolling again, but because
Yeah, okay, that's back up. Let's re-explain the damage. There's confusion there. So each 6 or above on the damage dice is a success. You add the successes together to determine the damage.
Mm.
oh, the ones I had just rolled.
Yeah, so you roll the 4 dice for the damage, correct?
Yes,
Right. So how many successes were there?
there's 1 success.
All right, so he soaked that, so no damage to him then.
Okay, so that was differently than trying to hit him.
Yeah, damage dice and to
Okay.
hit are 2 separate rolls now.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, in V5 and beyond they unified, but in the earlier editions they're separate.
Okay.
Yeah, so you shoot and it hits him, but it's almost like he has some kind of armor or something, where it's just kind of like, and you see the bullet kind of like just do a Superman on him and fall down.
Right off. Oh, that's not good.
All right. Next is the so Sam and Jackie are with the one guy, and he's just like looks at you, and you see his jaw kind of get, unhinge, and he just transforms into a like 14-foot snake.
Oh, that's not good.
Just peeking up from the edge where I'm looking like, oh, which Jafar?
All right, next is Georgina. If Jeanette's still there.
Oh, I'm here. I'm hiding. Sorry, didn't realize my camera was still closed. Hello,
Oh no, you're
I'm
blurred.
here.
Blurs.
So I see the bullet bounce off this fellow. Well, it's gonna shoot him, but he doesn't seem to be human. I am going to.
You did hear Jackie yell he's a bloodsucker.
That's the
Yeah,
other guy that she knows is Bloodsucker.
yeah.
Well, at least one of them.
We shall
Um,
call them Bloodsucker and other guy.
Yeah,
until we figure out.
bloodsucker and snake fellow, right?
The snake fellow is a Bloodsucker.
Oh shit! Oh, I hate snakes. I don't. Okay, yeah.
You have Snakeman and Reader.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to plus 4 plus 2, 6 dice. I am going to cast or incant my Sahura. I embrace the power of Ra and take on the mantle with the shining sun god's magnificence. So I'm gonna roll 6 dice and see how long I glow. It says each success I score on this causes me to glow with sunlight for 1 turn. Two successes. And no ones, so none of them are eaten.
All right. Nice light up and
And I
You
move
did.
into the space.
see the snake just turning. Is like.
Yep. So the light extends a few feet out from me. It's a soft natural sunlight illuminating dark places and highlighting me and injuring vampires. So
Mhm.
did
All right.
anyone order sunlight?
Yes. All right. As you do that, the guy who is reading, he finally says the last syllables, and you see this like dark rippling between the archways, and he just walks through it. And as he does, he's like, basically, as he walks through, he's just like, points to a guy. He's like, "You do the thing."
Don't do the thing.
Dang,
What's the thing?
I feel like we're about to find out.
All right. So, Sam Thatch.
Uh, the guy he pointed to, was that one of like mortals?
Yeah, the one guy's just like,
I think I'm about to go punch that guy because I don't want him to do whatever the thing he's gonna do is.
all right. So roll to punch.
I might punch this poor person's head off.
You ain't
That'd be cool.
strong.
I don't know. I'm rolling 10 fucking dice. It would help if I didn't roll garbage, though. All right, I guess it's not that bad. I'm just pissy because I got a 1. All right, so 3 successes.
All right, that does indeed hit. And roll your strength, which would be your damage. So
All right, and my strength is. Oh, my strength is not good. Okay.
you are using fists, you said, right? Punchy punch.
Yeah. And I only count if it's a 6 or higher.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1 damage.
All right, so you punch him, and he's just like, "Ah, why you punch me?
Don't do the thing.
I'm going to do the thing."
Don't do the thing.
All right, Jackie, you are there, and you see a large snake that's recoiling, and you see it's burning. What do you do?
So there's a guy headed towards the opening.
There's a guy who walked through the opening,
Oh, he walked through. Okay.
and then told the guy to do the thing.
I'm gonna hit the snake then, with like a baton, with like a baton or something.
You're a bodyguard. You might have a machete.
All right.
That's way cooler.
You know you fight things like a little baton,
Yeah.
kukri,
That would be melee, correct?
correct.
Yes. Okay.
Sword.
Melee and strength.
I think so. Let me double check. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm looking up the rules as we go because it's been a long time since I've done combat in Old World Darkness. For some reason, I don't do it too often. Weird.
You don't do combat a whole lot in New World Darkness either.
I don't do combat a lot in general.
Yeah.
Dex plus melee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay.
The strength will be what you do for damage.
Remember, you can spend willpower to get an auto success.
Okay. I'm gonna roll first, and then if I don't get anything, I'll do another stuff.
Usually, that's what they just go ahead.
All right. That is 2 successes.
All right, you hit. He only rolled 1 to dodge. Unfortunately. So damage is strength plus. I don't know. I'm looking here with Sorry, just give me a second.
Don't forget you added the 1 to your strength.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Strength plus 2. So whatever your strength is, and 2 additional dice. That's what you roll.
All right. Do these count against it?
I think so.
The ones count against it in damage.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it. Dang it. Then I got a 10.
1 success.
1 success.
So you swing down the axe and you kind of hit it into its scaly, fleshy flesh, and it doesn't really seem to have really penetrated into it, but you did hit it hard, and it's just like, this is a tough snake.
Well, shit.
Daniel O'Neill.
Okay. I assume I don't know if I necessarily heard him, but I saw the guy that I just shot walk into the portal and point back at some other guy.
Mm-hmm. And you see, saw Sam kind of like hit him in the face, and the guy's like, ah.
Okay, I don't want to accidentally hit Sam, so I'm going to try and hit one of the other.
Oh no,
One of the other.
that's not in this game, so don't worry about
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to try and shoot that guy then.
Yeah.
So
it.
that
You don't get like a -4 or a miss, and you roll a D7 to see who you hit. 2E.
So it's the dexterity plus firearms,
Mhm.
and then Then we just roll the hit. Um, 4 successes.
Hit.
Okay, and then we roll that again.
Well, you roll the damage rating of your weapon, which for you is 4 dice.
Okay, gotcha. All right, and then any successes on this is what determines the damage.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Now, as this is a normal human, they cannot soak shit, so
Okay.
because it's lethal.
2, 5, 6, and 10. So that would be 2 successes.
So you hit him, and it's like, ah! Like, ah, I've been shot. All right. That happened. The snake tries to move away from Georgina, and that's his turn. Georgina's turn.
All right. Still glowing this turn,
Damn.
but I'm going to I'm gonna turn and fire my firearm at the human. So that's gonna be 8 dice for me. And I need a 7 or better for successes.
6.
Oh, 6. Okay.
Different things vary, but 6 is default.
Okay. So that's
Who were you shooting? Which guy?
the human.
The
The
one that
one
one
who
was
was told to
attack-
do the
Oh,
thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and one's each successes, right? So
Yep.
I got 5 successes out of 8 dice.
You hit,
Whoa.
so roll 4 dice for damage.
4d10 for damage.
You also
Should I-
notice the other humans and stuff that are in the room. They do have weapons all drawn, but they're all kind of backing off because they're like, "What the fuck is going on? We were just paid to be Sherpas."
do I add this or do I count successes on these?
Count successes.
All right, I only got 1 success on these.
All right. They shoot the guy and so he's just like, ah, ah.
And I will after I fire, I will move closer to the snake to let him get a little more of that sunshine.
Just hear mercy.
Here comes the sun. Rah 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 rah.
Oh, and the miasma, the portal part just deactivates.
Oh crap.
But the serpent's just like mercy.
I think my light goes out at the end of the turn.
Oh,
I had it for
thanks.
2 rounds.
Mercy. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, you got mercy. Back down to your 2-footed form, or I'll light up again.
Yeah, so at the top of basically the guys all kind of drop the humans just drop their weapons and are like kind of looking around. The snake transforms back to the human form. Very badly burnt, like skin's charred and flaking off, and you see bones and like an eye oozing out. It's like, what are you?
We're here to stop you. Where did he go?
He went where you can't follow.
That did not answer my question. Where?
He went to Duat.
What?
Duat. You all do know Duat is the underworld of the Egyptians. That's something you all know very well. That's where the Egyptian soul that merged with your mortal soul came from.
Why did he go there?
He is going to travel. far away and open a gate. They'll unleash the storms of the underworld into the realm of the living.
You're muted, Jeanette.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
I was saying, and I guess I say it out loud, that's not a good choice.
Daniel, do you think you can read that pillar?
What? Oh, okay. Am I coming down now?
That would be appreciated.
Okay, I'm coming down. Ah!
One guy's like,
Just forgot the floor underneath you.
"Can I get medical aid?"
I will go over and give medical aid to the guy that they shot a couple times.
I want to know what the thing was he was supposed to do.
Yeah, what was the thing you were supposed to do?
Focus
Ah!
ball.
I don't know what he was talking about.
I pointed Snake Man. What was the thing he said to do?
I don't know. He didn't tell me any contingencies.
Y'all are not a very cohesive team.
I mean, I suspect he just said that to distract you so you'd go after him instead of follow.
That's a good idea.
I almost followed, but I didn't want to go by myself.
Yeah, the explosives are on that guy.
Wait, what? Give me those. Go after him. Give me that.
You see that Snake Eye tries to get out. He's like, I walked twice. Can't believe it fell for it a second time.
Don't make me turn into the sun again.
Ugh.
I could do that more than once.
Mercy. I don't want to face the sun again.
That's right. And I granted you the mercy, so don't make me regret my decision.
Like the god of the sun.
Yeah, I got it. I understood the first time.
What is this decision? I look at the two of them. What are you talking about?
She was saying like we were talking about the "Here Comes the Sun" again, do 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 do, and she's like rah 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 rah, like the
Like Jeanette said.
like this, like the sun god. And I was like, yes, I got it the first time.
Katrina, roll a dice pool of 6 for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna maybe do some magic, but I can do that.
And the DM says roll dice. You say how many?
Four successes over a 6.
All right. As you are treating the guy who you shot up, you have a flashback, like memories of walking in this place as it's being built. Because you were the person who recalled stuff, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're having these flashbacks, these memories, and you remember them bringing the boat in and are saying that as Ra rises, it will fly across the sky, and as Ra descends into Duat, it will follow.
Guys, I think the boat might be helpful here.
Aha.
I recall something about it as Ra departs, the boat will follow. I think if we're in the boat at sunset, it may follow him into Duat.
Okay.
Then we should follow because we don't want him accomplishing this task.
No.
What time is it now?
Oh, it's like 9:08 p.m. on
Damn, the
Uh,
sun's down.
but so Reese, though, you do intelligence plus linguistics as you were translating the thing.
Oh, these 6 over here. Yep.
While he's rolling that, Kevin, to heal the dude,
Mhm.
Like,
I can do a simple tonic that heals damage caused by physical attack. Each dose restores 1 health level of bashing or lethal damage.
Okay.
4 successes. Would have been 5, but I got a 1.
One.
That's okay. It's 4 successes.
Yeah, so you're reading it, it's like, say, it basically it's like, repeat the incantation, those whose hearts are unbalanced, and through Duat you may walk. And then there's an incantation.
Oh, it's an incantation.
But
And
it's
then
only
we'll
for people whose hearts are unbalanced.
for unbalanced, isn't that the
It's Anubis.
yeah?
You wait
But
the soul
It's
against
Anubis.
Anubis.
Anubis. Anubis. They wait the soul against that.
But
Yeah, you
unbalanced. So like
yeah.
pure one or the other.
Yeah.
I got
Georgina
2
is so
successes,
good.
Kevin.
Okay, so that I believe creates the potion to heal the guy with 1 lethal, and it's like, huh, much better. Feels like I only got shot once instead of twice. Yeah. And you do know that all 4 of you currently would be considered imbalanced because the whole point of the merging your soul with that of the ancient Egyptian soul was to put you in balance.
Mm.
Yeah, so it wouldn't work if we say it. However, if he says it and I point to the vampire,
Won't work for me.
why not?
I'm dead.
What about one of them and I point to the humans?
They don't read Egyptian.
What if I tell them?
What was your friend?
Him?
The one that went through. What was
Oh.
he?
Well, I'm gonna put piece to piece together. I think he was a fallen version of one of y'all.
Oh,
One of the followers of Set who turned to follow the great serpent instead.
that's a bit messy.
Yeah, he's not one of the big guys, smaller one.
Hmm.
Not one of the Banes. You know that there are 7 Bane mummies, and they are like the leaders of Apep's forces on Earth. Each one is despicable and horrible.
No surprise there.
Mhm.
Yep, I think that the boat may be the correct choice, my friend.
Cool, I like boats.
Me too.
We do a sneaky boy.
He just kind of gets up. He's like, well, I asked for mercy. You showed it, so I'll just walk out. Take these guys with me.
Why don't we say that if we let you walk out, should we ever meet again, you owe us one.
Sure, that works.
And you know better than to go against that because you know what I can do.
Yes, nice trick. It's not one I really like. Don't want to see it again.
Well, hopefully you only had to see it once.
Well, in that case, we'll be leaving.
Bye.
Sure. See you.
Set tight out.
No,
He's a vampire.
that's fair.
Yeah, so he was one away from total final death.
He's lucky I was merciful and I rolled badly.
Yeah, if you had one more turn, because Setites take now your light normally does 1 aggravated damage against vampires, but Setites are super vulnerable to light, so it's basically 2 for them.
Mm,
So in those 2 turns, you basically took them down all but 1 block of health for the most
I
part.
tried.
Yeah.
He knows now, though. He
Yeah,
knows. We
he
have an
thinks you were
understanding.
merciful, but in reality, you just road back.
I just fizzled a bit there.
So,
My attention was divided. I was thinking about running through the portal, but then I was unsure because my friends weren't probably going to make it too. I didn't know. It's hard.
so what do the four of you do?
I think we have to backtrack and check out that boat.
Yep.
So we cut to you on the boat
Ooh, how did we get in the boat? No kidding.
ladder.
That's what that door from the ceiling was. It's a trap door with a ladder.
Oh,
no, you
nice.
went up to the boat.
Yeah.
So you're on the boat. You see different things. You see in the very center a raised little dais, and there's ancient Egyptian written on it. And there's also a lever next to it.
Well, the lever? Wait, what does the Egyptian say?
You're looking.
I'm
So
guessing the lever is actually like to steer the boat.
so O'Neill, you look, you see the Egyptian, and it basically kind of repeats. It says what Sam remembered. As Ra flies to the sky, the ship will follow. When he descends to Duat to battle Apophis, the ship will follow.
That. Doesn't mention anything about the lever.
What would it?
Who pulls the lever?
Gronk? Wait, nope, wrong character.
You just assume that I'm going to. Yeah, I'll pull the lever.
So you pull the lever, and the chain, or the chains and ropes holding the boat on the ceiling just kind of like disengage, kind of thing, and the ship just kind of like floats, and the ceiling just you hear the crunching, the crunching sound of
Drunk.
stone on stone, and then like sand starts coming on you from all the sand.
Mm.
And as you see some sunlight coming in, the ship just kind of ascends out from the tomb.
This is really weird.
Wait, we're floating?
Flying.
Wowzers.
We got a skyship, y'all.
And as you get to like the cloud level, almost like with and Jackie Carter's your walk amongst the clouds thing.
Yeah.
As you get to basically that altitude, it just starts going east west. Sun rises in the east, sets in the west. So it's going the path of the sun, people.
Sunset.
Set is in the west.
Oh no, hide the lights.
Mm. So it just starts going, and it starts picking up speed too. So it's going at a decent pace. Not sure how to steer, but as you kind of get to the point where the sun is like setting and stuff, you notice the ship kind of dips a little, and next thing you know, it's a weird sensation to where everything starts getting dark, and it almost feels like you go through a curtain of cobwebs and stuff just goes over top of you, and you are in a another desert, but everything, it's almost like they put a blue filter on everything, because that symbolizes nighttime.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the ship's
That
going,
tracks.
and you all do know you're in Duat, because interestingly, with mummies, when you die, or when your body would die, you don't actually die. Instead, your soul goes into Duat, and you go on a journey to gather up more Shechem and stuff, which repairs your body on Earth, and you go back into it after a while. Yeah. Which is why, if you look at your health track, it goes way beyond incapacitated, which is kind of where most people's ends, to broken, scorched, dismembered, because you got to heal all the way back through until you are fully healthy. So the less of a body you have, the harder it is for it to recreate itself.
Oh boy.
The thing is, though, even if we're reduced to dust or ash, we still don't technically die. We come here and just have to do a shitload of questing to build another body.
Mm.
Yeah, mummies and World of
Mummies
Darkness
are so fucking cool.
yeah, they are essentially the most immortal of the immortal people. There's only like two, three ways for them to die. Essentially, one is to choose death.
Mm.
Two is to have your willpower reduced to 0 and then die, which kind of symbolizes you just not having the power to
The
continue.
willpower to go on.
And potentially atomization at the heart of a nuclear bomb. In which case, you're not technically dead, you just can't reform a body because there's nothing to work with. So you're just angry spirit on the other side.
That sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
How often does that happen, though?
Yeah. After one time, you just learn not to stand in the heart of a nuke. But
It's just that simple.
now you just have that one mummy who's like, "Here, hold my beer," and you all learn.
All right, you guys are curious. You guys want to know? All right, I'll fucking do it.
Oh, good news and bad news, guys. So your ship is heading.
Good news, bad news. The crash is gone.
Bad news. You're dead.
Everything else is too.
So I would say after a little bit, you do learn how to navigate the ship because there's sails and oar and stuff. It just took a while to kind of figure it out. You're like, oh, it's like an actual boat that we're not great with, but
I'm a smart person and I'm a technology person. I think I slowly figured that out.
Did we happen to see anything on the guy that went through? Like he carrying like a gun or
you didn't really get a good glimpse, but everyone else was armed.
so I have this ability called Read of Hidden Currents that allows me to use a tiny bit of hay, straw, or grass to detect the presence of a specific substance. So if we can think of specifically something he would have on him that would not likely to be found in Duat, that might be useful. I was thinking steel would probably not be very common here.
Oh, maybe.
So it's only going to be out to 4 miles.
I mean, it's better than what we have, which is just based on line of sight. Especially considering there's a chance he could be hiding, and if he's hiding, then sight isn't going to help either.
You can roll.
Okay, occult and alchemy. Um,
Alcohol.
so my occult is dose. So I roll 6 dice. And I need a 7 or higher. I dropped dice, damn it. Oh, okay, 3 successes.
Right.
Yeah, so anywhere within 4 miles I can detect steel.
You detect some on the ship. Some on all of you. Some at Reese's in-laws.
My nephew.
Yeah. So you're detecting it. You detected some bits and pieces other places, though you do know that dual being afterlife sometimes things do cross over, but
Mhm.
as you're going. But as you were traveling, what at first you think is a bird, but then as it gets closer, it's a bird with a human head just kind of flies and lands on the railing of the boat. It's like, hi.
Hello.
It's not often we see one of these anymore.
Yeah, it was kind of an emergency. We're looking for somebody. You haven't seen anybody that just recently arrived, have you?
Um, Lots of things have arrived.
What was a person about yay tall wearing, and I described what the guy was wearing, dark skin.
Um, I don't know. Why are you searching for this person? I mean, you're in the afterlife.
Uh, he's planning something untoward.
Planning what? I didn't hear you. My ears are fogged.
Oh, something unpleasant.
Oh, like what?
Fuck it. Okay, so I'm assuming I recognize that this is a creature that we could trust, right?
You know it as it's probably a someone's ba, which is basically the kind of part of the Egyptian soul that guides the person.
Hmm.
Yeah, like
Okay,
when
so it's
you
just a person.
part of a person. You know, after the Great Maelstrom that just that devastated Duat,
Yeah,
that
a lot of people are
souls
in
were
pieces.
yeah. So this is part of a person at some
Okay.
point.
Um, this person intends to release the maelstrom on the living world.
That is not good.
No, it's incredibly bad. Yeah. That's
How
why
would they do such a thing?
I'm assuming extremely powerful magics.
Hmm. But there are some magics that I'm aware of that uh might be capable of such things, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
like what?
Oh, there's some human sorcerers who have that power on the other side. Oh, it's just a note, Katrina, you're a mentee, the type of mummy you are that you were missing. Your character, you were missing basically the ba. So someone's ba is what basically merged part of you. So
Um,
I know that. Oh, there are the western gates. If
what
they
are
are opened, they could unleash things from here to the other side.
we could you direct us to those?
Yeah,
That'd be fantastic. Thank you.
yes.
I'm Sam, by the way.
Hello, Sam, by the way.
God damn it.
Nice to meet you.
You as well.
Yes. I'm Entop. Or I was. I might still be. I don't know. Even though I can guide people many places, I'm still quite lost.
Well, at one point you were.
Yes. I don't know where the rest of me is.
Well, hopefully one day you'll be reunited.
Yes. I survived because I hid behind some buildings. Yeah. Nasty, horrible buildings, but they saved me. The rest of me, not so much. I think part of me might have been in the British Museum.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I could just have a British accent because part of me watched too much TV. What is TV and why do I know it? Oh well, follow me. And he leads you a bit, and after a while, you come to a more mountainous region in the afterlife, and you see a set of gates, and that one person standing there. You see several what appear to be ghosts or specters of some sort, all being like drawn into a device or a urn like object in the center. And the guy just standing there, looks up, and is like,
What is going on?
mm-hmm. So what do you
Sam?
do?
What do you think we should do, Sam?
Stop him.
Okay.
Like if we have to end him, then we have to. Um, the the stuff that he's standing on, he's just standing on like sand.
It's stone, but yeah, just kind of stone-ish.
Okay, so I have an ability called Ashes to Ashes.
Mm-hmm.
It can change the state of virtually any inert substance to any other state. Could I potentially change that stone to like quicksand or mud so that it is harder for him to move?
You have to get closer, but you potentially could.
We should get there as quickly as possible. I
Yeah.
will attempt to make the ship as fast as it can go.
You guys can kind of just, if you want to, it's kind of there. You just have to,
Yep.
yeah, get off. Yeah, because you have to touch the thing you are
Yeah.
affecting. So I would say, if unless you want to stay on the ship, you all rappel down with the ropes that are on the ship.
Yeah.
Sure.
Real quick to the group. Well, most of the group. Do we want to pull another becoming the stone push off of the boat onto?
Oh, do you want to like drop on him as a solid rock?
Yeah.
That's
I'm game for that.
amazing. I love this.
How do
We'll
we
give
do
it a shot,
that?
then we'll rappel down. So I'll want to try that, Kevin. Turn into a stone, and then either
Timber.
either like mid jump if possible, or have someone push me on. We like fly over the guy. And...
How amazing would it be if it just ended there? You just squish him in one go.
I'm cool with that.
Oh my god, you just went for just crushing him? Like, yeah, this guy was gonna unleash
Daniel
spirit.
just jumps off the boat, turns into a giant stone boulder, and just
So
chunky sauces the
you will
guy.
need science plus nomoculture, difficulty
Okay.
7. You have 3 nemoculture.
No science.
Oh,
Okay.
tits.
And hang on, I'm gonna spend. Okay. One of those.
Can I use any of my weather magic down here, like creating a huge gust of desert wind to drive him down hard?
Yeah,
I mean,
don't have quite that precision.
we should maybe
Alright.
make sure that he's a rock first, because
Okay,
otherwise
we
you're just
brought a medic. It's fine.
difficulty.
driving
All right.
the squishy linguist into this person, this other mummy.
All right. Here we go. Very good shot.
Remember, you could do
Uh,
willpower to get an auto success.
Yeah, I might want to do that. I 2 5s and a 10. Sure, willpower. Hey, don't touch.
Yeah, so with one success, you become a rough-hewn rock.
That's all I needed.
3, a collection of cut gemstones, potentially. 5, you can become a bunch of tempered swords or armor.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That'd be
that's-
cool.
Wild.
That'd be cool, but I just wanted the rock.
So who's attempting to throw the rock?
I mean, I would think Jackie should do it, but if Jackie's not going to be able to, I could attempt it.
How long were we traveling for? Because
It's our
I could have made some other potions while we were going.
yeah, it wasn't that long. Its time is a bit wonky.
Oh, okay.
Guys would be less than a day.
Okay. I have 2 strength.
Jackie
Yeah.
has the best option
Jackie has
for it.
4, and if your previous potion is still in effect, which I don't think it is, right?
Yeah,
It
4
lasted
hours.
4 hours, but I don't know how long we were waiting for the sun to set.
Yeah,
Okay.
say it's
So
faded by then. So
okay, so yeah, so she has 4
Okay.
yeah,
plus.
it'd be athletics, so 5 total. I'm looking at our sheet. So
Yeah.
anybody got a better?
I
No?
have a 2 in strength.
All right. Well then, guess Reese can roll.
All right.
It's me, Jackie. I'm going to throw this boulder. 5 dice.
It's all been worth it just for this moment.
One. It's a 6. 2. So, that's a 1. So that's gotta take away. So 3 successes.
Pretty good.
Would have been 4, but another freaking 1.
All right, so
I can also in becoming stone, I can nudge myself enough to wobble. So if I'm right towards the edge, wobble a bit
Yeah.
as they
you see the
go.
stone fall and land just going when you see the Wile E. Coyote dust, and as it closes, the stone is about here, and the guy's just like,
Sam is gonna jump down afterwards and fuck it. I'm doing the mud thing.
as you do, he's just see the guy just looking, it's like, oh hell no, and you just well more so Daniel, who's right there. You kind of guess you can still hear a bit, maybe.
Yes. Yeah. I
You
just can't.
hear squinching sound as you see the guy's chest just kind of like rip apart, and the head, the spinal column, and the ribs kind of come out like some sort of like spider crab like thing. Like the ribs are the
Legs.
legs, and the end
Ugh.
of the what the spine is becomes like a stinger,
Ugh.
and the body itself just kind of starts moving. And you hear that's like, well, you wanted to start shit. They don't want to let me release storms into the world.
Sorry, Leilani. I'm sorry.
Did you cuss in front of our daughter? How damn dare you?
Yeah, the scribe retains their senses and thought processes while in stone form, but not mobile or talkative. So yeah, it's like, oh, I'm just face to face with it. Oh,
So you can't hear he can't hear you go, oh God.
I want to throw up. Oh, I
He
want to
can't
throw
hear
up.
you screaming in terror.
All right, so
Quick question.
Mhm.
It says transforming back to the mummy's original state takes only 1 minute.
Oh fuck.
yeah.
Roll willpower to end its effects.
Oh.
It's still that's the sentence after that. Transforming back in the original state takes a minute.
But the orb bit makes it sound like that makes it instant. Like you could wait a minute and it wears off automatically, or spend willpower and it ends instantly.
Transformation lasts 1 scene.
Mhm.
Player can spend 1 second to extend this to an additional scene, or roll willpower to end its effects. Transforming back to the mummy's original state only takes 1 minute.
Yeah, so scenes can be hours, days, kind of thing. So you spend a willpower to transform back in within 1 minute. So you accelerate it.
Shit.
Yeah.
Whoops. So
Still
initiative,
worth
guess
it.
for everybody that isn't a boulder
It was worth a
Yep.
shot.
would have been
Well,
cool as shit.
You can count as cover for everybody.
Yeah. As I slowly the stone starts breaking away and more and more of me gets exposed.
It was Dex and awareness for
Was it awareness or alertness?
Alert.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I just realized that I was goof. And I have a -2 to my initiative rating. So
Oh,
does that mean I roll 2 less dice?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
What? Is that a specific thing for her?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So what happens if I botch initiative?
You go last.
I got -1 successes.
I got 1 success.
I got 1 success and 2 ones.
Ouch.
2 successes. Dexterity, alertness.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5 for Jackie. It's 1 success. Two tens and a 1. And 2 5s.
All right. So
You missed it. I turned into a rock. I turned into a rock and you threw me off the boat.
I did?
Yeah.
Mhm. You should have heard Reese's impression of your character. He did the voice.
Wait, you did
Also-
the voice?
Yeah.
Do it again.
I don't remember what I said. What did I say?
Push this rock or something.
And
I'm gonna
throw
throw a
this one
boulder.
right off these bones.
Also, the guy that we're following turned into a terrifying fucking monster. Kevin, describe it again, because holy shit, Callie needs to
Something
hear
out
this.
of the thing.
Oh.
yeah, so the person basically the chest kind of opens up and the head, part of the spine and the ribs came out with the ribs acting as legs.
Oh.
The head's there, and the end of the spine is kind of like a stinger.
Oh,
You missed?
well, I was a rock. So technically,
No, hilariously, he didn't look like that when he landed. He landed, the dust cloud cleared, and then Daniel, as a rock that can't say anything and can't scream in terror, sees this thing pop out of his chest. While the rock that is Daniel is this far away from it.
yeah, I saw him rip open and whatnot, and it was
Yeah,
just
so I would
as-
imagine the only reason that Daniel is not shitting his pants is because his pants are made of rock right now.
you see a slight wobble of side to side,
Fuck this shit! I ain't sign up for this.
it's just the smallest of wobbles, huh?
Pebbles in my pants.
Just behind the rock is just little.
Yeah, it's like what is it? Oh, it's Shrek where Gingy
Yeah.
he puts gumdrops.
Yeah. It's someone not who has absolutely no idea what's going on. They're just oh, that rock gave birth.
Yeah, just double checking what this guy can do.
What's this hat longer?
Mm-hmm. Except for like an hour.
Oh, perfect.
They're perfect.
Perfect.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So the body part of him reaches out to hit Sam Thatch. So you need to roll. He needs to roll his attack versus your dexterity plus dodge if you have it.
Yep. Six succeeds.
Hmm?
6 difficulty.
Yeah.
3 successes.
All right. So the body, you see this dark energy, which actually I think. Let me just double check. Yeah. So Jackie, you you know what he's attempting. It's a necromantic power called Death's Hand.
Oh, I got that too.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
Yeah, it's
He-
bad.
he goes to touch Sam, and Sam manages to move out of the way from that.
Bad touch.
Okay.
Bad touch.
Now the other part, basically also attempts to attack Sam.
It's fair.
And this is revenge for the other day. So roll the same thing.
Any minuses?
I don't remember, so we'll just say no.
3 successes.
Damn it. You're equaling me every time. It comes out, it's like, I am gonna kill you. And you see the thing, like, the end of the spine go to hit you. It misses and hits the rock that is Daniel, and just like, ching. Daniel, you're just like, ching.
Slightly more aggravated wobble.
Hmm. That's him. Next is Daniel O'Neill.
I don't think I can do anything for like a minute. I'm slowly turning back into my mummy.
That really sucks. I'm sorry. I wish we had
So
read
worth
that.
it. So worth it. I think I forgot last time because I remember I turned into a boulder, was shoved, and we burst through a door, and then I just kind of came to.
I think last time when you did that, like it was at the end of a combat, so it didn't really matter because we could
Yeah,
just wait for you to come back.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, so some of these things sound like they should be that they're calling them rituals, or it sounds like it should be a ritual for culture, but the type is spell, which is a lot quicker.
Hmm.
So just double check things because that's a little inconsistent. Because there's something that you could do to get back in the fight, but I want to verify how it works, you know.
Oh, I could become a tree, and then that like skips it. But no, it also says takes a minute to change back.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so what you could do potentially is actually become animal. You transform from a rock to an animal faster than you transform back.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. I could do that.
You attempt it. It's tough.
It is tough. Yeah, difficulty 8. I do have animal kin.
Well, what else are you gonna do?
Just stand around rocking.
I'll give it a shot. Is I guess was it my turn, right?
Yeah, that's why I was looking that up.
Okay, so my nomenclature is 3.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 plus animal kin is 4. I need to go back up 2 second.
Yeah. You see, the inconsistency is become animal says over the course of the ritual, but the type is spell. Spells only take basically an action to cast.
Yeah, that's very weird. Is this even I'm not physically speaking, is that gonna be a problem or
Um,
hang on.
no, it should be fine. Also weird because this actually says you can actually use this in the underworld where other stuff you can't.
Hmm.
We'll
Hmm.
just do it because it's kind of boring for you to just sit around doing nothing for the
Let's-
entire combat.
Excuse me. Let's see. Where's our restricted form? Ah,
You rolled a 1.
I rolled a 9, and I rolled
Willpower.
1.
Willpower.
Yeah, I just accept 1 success for sure. Is that putting superficial damage?
Yes.
Okay, spent to willpower for at least 1 success.
Mhm.
Does it say what I can turn into with 1 success?
Hmm.
Or can I spend more?
Yeah, you can spend multiple willpower, I believe.
I guess does it matter after that?
Um,
Does 1 success turn him into like a hummingbird and like 5 into a rhino?
I'm checking it now.
Truly becomes the animal.
Yeah, you are the animal.
Can remain an animal for form safely for days, equaling their balance ratings. I'm good as an animal for 6 days.
So choose a what animal?
Uh, what about like one of those Egyptian dogs or whatever?
Or crocodile?
Crocodile. That sounds cool.
Crocodile's cool.
Hmm.
You talking about a jackal?
No, not a jackal. Because no, like what the Egyptians like their dogs, their domesticated dogs, where that weren't
Saluki or something like that?
to a jackal or what's Anubis? He's
He's
actually
a jack.
no, I thought he was actually a desert fox or something like that. I thought they came out later and was like, well, it's actually this. Either or that's something like that. So I don't know what dog-ish or crocodile. That sounds cool too. So they
I sent you the stats of both the crocodile and the large dog.
Okay.
So pick one.
uh,
Sorry.
it's okay.
Crocodile's cooler.
So
Crocodile
that's what you do.
turning into a crocodile.
Alright, so
File. Let me
that means
rotate. There we go.
Jackie and Georgina both go.
Go for it, Jackie.
Okay. This guy was trying to use Death's Hand, right? So, okay. And I don't remember if it was said, but are we like, I know that we threw Daniel off the ship. Or am I still on the ship, or are we off the ship?
You were descending from the ship unless you choose not to.
Ed?
You're just doing your hair.
Yeah, I guess I'll descending from the ship, but I guess I will also try to do Death's Hand.
Okay. So see if you cast the spell, and then you also have to see if you hit.
Okay, so that's 3 and 3, I think. Yeah.
Oh. Cool. That's interesting to know. Okay.
I got 1 success because I
Okay.
rolled 2 ones.
So you do succeed at casting it.
Oh,
Now you have
okay.
to try and hit him.
What would that be?
It's basically a brawling attack, so Dex in your brawl.
That's 2 successes.
You do unfortunately miss,
Mother trucker,
Yeah.
dude.
and you take 1 lethal and are stunned for a turn, which he also is. So that's gonna be helpful. And Georgina,
Well, shnikes.
Okay.
All right. So
The thing that she just did her chest also burst open and
no, her hand becomes all blackened, and
I got another hand.
oh, okay, cool.
it's temporary unless you make
Well,
massive
you
use out
didn't
of this.
describe the thing that he did to me.
Oh.
At least I didn't remember it.
So Jeanette,
That would be me. Um. Hmm. I guess I'm. Do I think shooting him will do much of anything?
do potentially as much as it does to you all of you, so it can harm. Potentially.
It will
right.
at least slow him down.
I will do that. So I get 7 dice for this. 6, 7.
Doesn't one look like?
All right.
Doubt it, baby.
Okay. 1, 2,
There you
3, 4 successes.
And you're shooting, correct?
Yes.
All right, so that's 4 dice you roll for damage.
Okay. 2 successes on the dice.
All right, it hits. It's like, ow. That hurt. What's damage thresholds here? All right. All right, and finally, Sam Thatch. You're muted.
I'm gonna try and do the thing. And make
Okay.
it so we can't go nowhere. All right, so this is my um I think it's a cult and alchemy, so that's 6 dice. Yeah, I'm gonna use my dice roller because I don't want to sit up and wake her up.
Mm-hmm. That's why.
Well, I don't. She's so sleepy.
Aren't
She's
we all?
growling at me. I don't know if you can hear her moaning
Mm-hmm.
or snoring. Okay. Well, fuck a duck. Fuck it. I'm spending a willpower.
Mhm.
Fuck. So yeah, okay. All right. So I would have gotten a botch because I got no successes and I got a 1.
Mhm.
If I spend a willpower, that's still no successes because it would eat the 1
You
or
spend
the
more
1
than one
eats
point.
it. So if I spend 2,
Mm-hmm.
that becomes a 1.
Mm-hmm. Now you're attacking the body or the head?
I'm not attacking anything. I'm ashes to ashes.
Touching ground that affects an area about a man's size. They are not next. They're not like right on top of each other.
I did not realize that they literally came apart. I thought they were just attacking as 2 different creatures.
No, they're 2 separate creatures currently.
Oh, okay, fuck it. I will spend additional willpower to affect both. So I'm spending 3 willpower.
Okay, so before you continue, if you affect enough area to start affecting both of them, you're going to be hitting your allies' areas too, because he's in melee with them.
Well, I just need the little area around him, but I have to spend more than 1, or I have to spend 1 to get rid of the botch, and then 1 for him and 1 for the.
But what I'm saying is it's a human-sized portion. So if you could touch the ground, hit the one, and spread it to hit the other one,
Oh, okay.
you basically are affecting your allies because they're touching each other basically. They're in D&D terms, they're in the same squares.
I was willing to do it though, so that it means he can't leave, so that neither of them can leave. Because he's trying to go through that portal, right?
You don't know yet. He hasn't started it really.
Okay, then I'll.
What you know is he plans on opening this gate to unleash the underworld into the living world.
Okay, then I'll just do it on him because I assume that he is the one that has to do it, so that it hopefully won't affect my allies too bad.
The head or the body?
The one with hands.
All right, the body. Or I should say the like Kibet or the Ba. So you hit the ground and it turns basically a man-sized portion of the ground to fine powder, and he's just kind of like, whoop. I just see the hand just like, yeah. All right. Back to the top. The head just like, that's not nice. And it attacks Sam.
Fuck.
So that is Dexon or dodge for you.
Oh. Okay. I should go back to using physical dice. No successes.
All right, no successes. All right. So there he hits. All right, so you are allowed to soak damage, so you roll your stamina. And each success tell me.
Okay. One still 8 successes on this, right?
Not for soak roll, sorry.
Oh, thank God. So one success.
All right, so I take 2
Lethal?
lethal.
Okay.
First one to get damaged. Yay! Celebrate, Katrina.
Okay, so I am at hurt, which means which says a -1. So what is that? -1 dice to all my rolls? Okay.
Yep. I think I've been doing that wrong. Anyway. That's him. The body was stunned, so I can't even do anything anyway. So, Daniel, you are transformed into what now?
Crocodile.
Daniel's like, crocodile. And you hear a ticking and a talking.
Like a baby. I burst forth from the rock like an egg into as a crocodile.
Oh yeah, it hatches. That's cute.
I assume I take the first set of numbers because I'm not in a giant impressive size for a very large crocodile.
Why not?
Okay.
You could be a saltwater now crocodile.
Big guy.
Big guy.
Big guy.
Okay. I'll try to. His head and his arms are sticking out.
The head portion, that's just the head with the spine and the ribs, that's still out of the ground. The body part, which is everything else, is in this fine powdery dirt on the ground.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go after the head then.
Go for the head. Go for the head.
Yeah. So
Hey.
so I got a hit. So what? It's strength and brawl.
Let me look at stats.
So like,
son of a bitch. Stop rotating.
I thought brawl was typically at dex.
You rolled a 6, I believe. So yeah, 6. Yeah, so 6. You're rolling 9 dice.
okay, that's
Good hit.
that's what I thought I was.
Mm-hmm.
Blow on the dice.
You're blowing.
Blow on it. Blow on it.
Close enough.
Thank you.
Simpler.
Just licked it.
Um,
You smell so bad.
give us your stinky blessing.
Give us your stinky blessing. Why do you smell so bad all the time?
Let me
Yep,
go.
yep.
Does
No,
he roll around in his litter?
she might.
She might actually, yeah.
All right, there's no ones, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because it's still 6 and above. There's nothing, right? Okay, then yeah, 5 successes.
All right, you hit and roll 9 dice for the bite.
All right, then I just take. No, it's the same number. Those 5 plus those 4. So all right, here we go.
Come on.
Forget, what do alligator or crocodile sound like? They're just like. "Roar."
Well, alligators are like, bleh, bleh,
Oh,
bleh.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Two,
Florida.
Yeah.
3,
Don't come near me.
4, 5. Okay, yep. Similar results. 5 successes. What? What is it?
Trying to give you a high five, and you're just like,
What?
I was like this, like
You gotta go. Hey, you.
I went,
It has been mauled. He
whoa,
is at the health level of mauled.
dang.
It's like, ah.
Our alligator noise.
Fuck.
So it's Jackie and oh wait, I made a mistake. Nah, that was not a big mistake. So Jackie and Georgina.
Jackie, do it.
If I take another,
Oh, you're
damage.
stunned.
Oh, I'm stunned.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
because you
Was
used the
the-
death hand.
the
You're stunned
hand.
for a round.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why the body couldn't do anything to prevent itself from sinking down into the powder.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
We are currently in Duat, how right?
Mm-hmm.
Um mm, no, okay, so
Do it.
She's
Do it.
stunned. She can't do anything.
yeah.
So next time around, you can do cool shit. But yeah,
yeah.
you are in Duat. I was actually kind of disappointed I didn't have time to up all of your powers because there's a level 6 power that's amazing.
Sorry, Ed.
But yeah, so Jackie is stunned this time around. So Georgina.
I will shoot at it.
All right.
Pow, pow, pow. Ooh. Damn it. What does 1 success get me?
It depends on what it rolls. -2.
Got a 1, so it ate one of my successes.
Oh.
Sad face.
So how many successes did you get?
I had 2. But I rolled a 1.
Oh, it kind of dodged out of the way. Basically, you're trying to shoot it as the crocodile was going. "Rah!"
Well, darn it.
And down to Slowpoke Sam.
So I have a thing called my purpose. Says that I can each day at the rising of the new sun, I gain a dice pool equal to my balance rating that I can use to heal my body or that of another.
Mhm.
It doesn't say anything, but I'm assuming that uses an action.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it says the dice pool is equal to my balance.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming if I use all 6 of them, then they're gone for the day, right?
Correct.
Okay, so I'm going to use 3
Okay.
and attempt to get rid of that.
Right. So 3 to heal the bad guy.
No, to heal myself.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
Okay, so I each success at a standard difficulty of 6. Um
It was 2 bashing or 1 lethal.
okay, so I am up to bruised.
Okay. Wait, you got 2
Oh wait,
successes.
no,
Right?
I only got I
Oh.
got 1
Okay,
success.
so yeah. So you're bruised.
So my lethal, does that become healthier or is that bashing now?
Uh, it says 1 level of lethal, so I believe it goes to healthy.
Baller.
I could be wrong, but hey. They do that. Back to the snake thing, which is going to attack the crocodile attacking it. Which makes sense.
Yeah.
So crocodile rolls dex and dodge. Not great at. Can't hear you. You're muted.
So it doesn't have dodge, right?
Correct.
From reading. Okay. Question.
Hmm.
Does the defender or shielding self balance?
Should still apply.
Okay. Just during every turn which the Tomb Watcher is attacked, dice pool to his balance rating only applied to defensive action.
Mm-hmm.
So
You can add some of that in.
just have that 6 every turn.
No, it's 6 per. Wait, actually, yours
During
might
every
be.
turn in which the tomb is attacked, he
Yeah.
has
Yours is every turn. Yeah.
I since I only have 2 as an alligator or a crocodile, I'm just gonna take those 6. Note that the dice pool does not reflect an attempt to dodge, but a physical protection provided by the Ka interference.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 3 successes.
3 successes. Alright, you managed not to get stung.
I assume that looks something like one of the little stones, like the thing tripped on and just barely missed him, something like that, because it's not really
Yeah, it's just 6th sense kind of thing or something else interfering, but you're good.
okay.
So,
Julio.
it's your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna try to bite him again.
All right.
So you said there was nine dice for the bite.
Yeah. As long as you get a success, you hit. Because I just screwed.
Okay. That's a 1. So two successes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then it's the same pool for
Mm-hmm.
bite as he like bites down again. Let me see where we're at. There's pretty much all up here. Oops, 2, 3. Okay, 4 successes on the
Damage.
bite itself.
All right, so you go like this, and you go, and the head goes one way, and the rest of it kind of stays in your mouth. And as you'll do that, you see like a spiritual version of the person just come out of the ground, like unified. The body is still there, and it's just like
It's a ghost.
He's like, fuck.
Do we recognize this as a mummy that has been?
The body's been taken out, and it's like, you do know in this form that a lot of what a mummy could do, they can't do, and they have to kind of go on this journey to heal. So it's, yeah. You also know they're kind of indestructible in this form, so it takes magic's probably a bit higher than what most of you have to do anything really. But he's like, well, I'll be back in about 70 days. And just kind of walks off.
I kind of want to be a dick. I have a thing where I can I can create acid and just melt the part of his body that's still here.
Yeah, if you continuously pulverize the body, it gets to the point where it's just going to take longer and longer for him to heal.
We should take with us and just keep messing it up.
So, you have defeated them, and I will say we will go through a little cleanup epilogue kind of thing where you can do what you want to prevent the body from coming back for an extended period. It's going to eventually come back. You will. It's like an inevitability, but you can delay it for time. You can also. Oh, that's what's happening.
You okay?
I accidentally touched the remote for my one monitor here, and it kept stuff popped up, and I'm like, what the heck's going on there? We can also say characters using connections and stuff might find a way to secure the gate to prevent it from being opened in the future.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should do that.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
And if we play again, you guys are gonna have more resources if you want to go back to that tomb and get something to coin.
Ooh,
Hmm.
that's fun.
And a solar barge that can travel between,
Fly to do what?
yeah, on
That's
occasion.
so fucking cool.
But yeah, so hope you had fun.
Yeah, this is awesome. I
Yeah.
really want to play a mummy game now.
Cool one. So yeah, so thank you all for joining us. If you're seeing this, for our second mummy shot. Hopefully this one was a bit more action packed, more exciting. I do know we made a couple mistakes with the game, but
It happens.
happens when
It's
you're
a second shot.
and also trying to remember rules because we're going from V5, which is very different to classic or the older versions of World of Darkness. Because V5 is still World of Darkness, classic
Yeah.
World of Darkness thing. But the rules are a bit different. I do realize I think I've been screwing up with the minuses. So yeah, they don't take a. I don't think they take away from your dice pool. They take away from what the dice are show. So if you get like -2 and you roll a 10, it's actually an 8. That kind of
Oh.
thing. Yeah, I think that's actually how it works. So, whoopsie.
We will figure these things out and then make different mistakes.
Yes. Remember, the only true mistake in life is not learning from your mistakes. So long as you can learn something from them, it's never truly a mistake. Yes. Unless it's a steak from a female cow, then it's a mistake. Oh wow, was that fun that bad, Callie?
The pain.
It was like
Sorry.
pain. It was a combination of pain or like if you like smell something really rotten on from the fridge or something like. "Meh." But thank you for joining us. Hope you had fun. And next time she'll be back to Vulnerable by Night. You will know if you see it posted. We're getting near the end of that chronicle, and then see what happens afterwards. But keep checking out Chronicamere channel. We have all kinds of nifty things currently, as of this recording. We have Insect Knights, Mage the Ascension Sorcerer, Savage Pathfinder, Rise of Rune Lords, and Bottom by Night. So until next time, not really have a bloody good time. There's no vampires. Have a
Let's
dustio
wrap
time.
it up.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a good one. That's a wrap.
Bye.
Bye.